Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm building Cherryhill Terrace. It is 2 houses on a terrace. I'm thinking it's looking pretty good so far. Well, no, it's a box right now, but by the end of it, it looked pretty good. So yeah, we're building I'm trying to make my builds more focused because, as I've said before, when I build, I'm all over the damn place. I'm in the inside, I'm in the outside, I'm doing a bathroom, I'm doing a bedroom. You know, it's very random. So I have made an effort a conscientious effort to focus on one bit at a time. So obviously I'm focusing on the outside and then I move into the inside. So here's me trying to be smart and do a kind of castle effect thing, but it didn't work because there wasn't really enough space and it looked awkward. Oh god, that's so awkward. So I made them all the same height, and that looked a much better outfit. So window wise, oh my goodness, I always struggle with the placement of windows because when I put windows down, they always look weird, and I don't know how to fix it. But with this house, it was a lot easier because the 2 houses on the outside look exactly the same. So, yay! That obviously has nothing to do with why I picked. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't pick it because it would be easy to do the outside. Maybe I did actually. I hate doing the outside of houses because they always look so weird. Like on a normal real life house, like a certain window placement wouldn't look weird, but in The Sims it does and just looks flat and weird. But a house in real life wouldn't look like that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make any sense at all? I don't know if it does. Anyway, doing the outside, trying to keep myself focused on the outside of the build. And yeah, so I had taken kind of inspiration from houses that I'd seen in my local area, and other places around that area because obviously done a lot of traveling. I'm not gonna mention it because I've been told I've mentioned my new place a lot, maybe too much. So I'm not gonna mention it. But when I moved, I've noticed a lot of different kind of house styles, and different kind of houses, architecture, different styles of architecture. That is the word I am looking for. So yeah. We're doing the floor plan here, and of course I'm just kind of keeping it the same because as far as I know that is what terrace housing is like. Yeah, terrace style housing is usually quite the same. Or am I making that up? No, it is because my childhood home was terrace house, and it was like all the same in all of them. Because obviously when I was younger, all the kids' neighbors lived there, but then I got older, and then we didn't have such fun kids in the area anymore. We actually had some really annoying kids actually. Anyway, that's my thoughts on children. Right, what am I doing now? I wish I could tell you guys what I was doing while I was building this, but I can't because I built it a very long time ago. Because obviously I had planned to do the voiceover, but then school started, so we couldn't. Because I had to, like, what's that word? Oh, socialize with my new flatmates. Which is fun, kind of. No, I'm kidding, I love them. Anyway, back to the task on hand. Quine. Yes, I had school. School started, so I was trying to think of things to talk about because this is kind of a much longer video than I'm used to, and I thought I could give you some tips. So if you're starting university or thinking about starting university, then pin your ears back and listen, because I'm a second year now, and that's scary. Oh my god, I'm in second year. I'm so old. I'm not even that old. I'm just older than I wish I was. Everyone wishes they were younger though, right? It's not just me. Anyway, I'm older than I realize, I think is what I'm trying to say. But I started my second year at uni, and so I'm going to give you some tips. So first of all, my first tip to you, when you go to halls, right, make sure that obviously there are loads of things that you know you're going to need, like the bedding and clothes and like hangers. Take hangers with you. Um, if you didn't know that. What else? Like home stuff. Yeah, bring something that has a homey memory, like photos if you have them, or a teddy bear, which I actually forgot. I forgot my childhood teddy bear, and I miss him. And don't think it's weird that I miss my teddy bear at 19. Okay, it's not weird because I've had that teddy bear since I was a baby, and I will love that teddy bear for the rest of my life. His name is Freddie, and yeah. Although I'm not gonna lie, I think Freddie had a quite a fluctuating a fluctuating gender my entire life, because sometimes Freddie was a girl, sometimes Freddie was a boy, depending on how I felt. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. So my Freddie Teddy, don't don't be saying that's weird that I have an emotional attachment to my teddy bear, because it's my teddy bear that I've had since I was a baby. So yeah. Anyway, um, yes. So take some home stuff. Also make sure that you have a doorstop. If you're in kind of modern ones, then you're modern university accommodation, then you might have automated doors, which you can't stop open with a door because they like alarm off if you do. But if you don't, make sure you take a doorstop, because it's very handy. If if everyone's bedroom door is open, then it kind of invites people to come in, and you end up socializing with the people you live with, which is always a bonus, I feel. Um, yeah, what other tips do I have? Oh, okay, so when you get there, there probably will not be toilet paper, and if you've traveled far, you're gonna need to go to the bathroom. So take a roll of toilet paper with you, so that when you get there, you can just go to the toilet, or if your mum or dad or grandma or whoever is coming with you can actually go to the toilet, because that is a pain in the behind when you really need to pee and you don't have any toilet paper. Buy it in bulk. I'm just going to say that now. Buy it in bulk. And it's not weird to buy toilet paper in bulk, because it's going to keep you organized, okay? Um, my next tip is when you shop, okay, so it's going to be a very weird experience to food shop for yourself, but make a list, okay? So either, like I've said this before, I really think young people should kind of know how to cook, but obviously if you don't, that's fine. But make a list of what you want to what you want to shop, because that way you're going to be able to kind of monitor your spending, and you're not going to spend like £900 on shopping. Okay, maybe not 900, but like £90 on shopping. And it's just going to be better for you if you have a list. It will keep you on track. Speaking of keeping on track, track your expenses, okay? Freshers Week is a new experience for everyone, okay? There's like loads of exciting things, and you're super excited to get on with your new life here at uni, but just make sure you either keep the receipts or like note down kind of your average spending. Freshers Week is kind of independent from the rest of your year, because it's just insane, the amount of freebies, the amount of deals, the amount of stuff that is going in your like first week of university. But just after freshers has kind of calmed down, try and keep kind of a basic list of when you spend money, so you will get to know your spending habits, which will eventually kind of pay off by the time you get to your third or second year. Um, Also, this is probably a very bad one, and you're probably going to hate me for saying it, but go to your lectures. Okay, you might not think you need them, but trust me, you will. My university is very lovely in the fact that we have all the lectures are recorded, so they're available on our online, so we can go back and listen to them. But not all universities do that, so make sure you go, because sometimes they say things that you wouldn't think would be in a lecture. Like sometimes there'll be a guest speaker from the career section of the university that'll give you a tip, or they'll give you some kind of inside thing to an event that's going on. For example, recently we just had a careers woman come in and talk about part-time job situation. So it's always good to just go to your lectures. I know that obviously uni has a huge drinking culture, but you know, sometimes it's good to just go to your lectures. Oh, I'm such a nerd. Anyway, I think we're actually coming to the end of this video and I haven't even talked about the build. The build has not been talked about, and I'm really sorry if you would have preferred me to talk about the build, but I'm just so hyped up because school started and I'm getting back into the whole routine of having an independent life. And so I'm really excited to have my independent life back. You know, I love my family, but I'm almost 20 now. Oh, that hurts me to say that I'm nearly 2 decades old. And it's not even that old. It's just old in my head. It's just old in my head. Anyway, so I'm coming to the outside. I think I cut off soon. So the screenshots will be up soon. And this, like, it annoys me that I can't put a gate in a wall. It annoys me that I can't have a brick wall. Because you have to have a fence, and none of the fences are like brick walls. So it just annoyed the heck out of me. So I put what are those, hedges instead. And yeah, screenshots will be up soon. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize that it was all about me not talking about the build. And have a nice day. Thank you. And like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you next time. Bye.